Okay, so right now I'm logged into my email. I just wanted to point out that there is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's over 8 emails that I've received from this marketing system that is constant. It is advertised by AWeber, which is the email marketing system of when you go into their capture page or their direct marketing page where it says enter your name and email. You enter your email and so forth, and it basically gives it to their AWeber email marketing, which is how they can continuously send you emails over and over and over again. Again, I've tried to point out this to many people that this MCA is a total scam. As you can see, this person right here, he has also deleted his profile, and I'm still getting emails from this with an auto email or an email that he had already had to market me on a certain time frame. And again, this is registered to 00 Potters Ave in Providence, Rhode Island, 029907. Okay. The police department for Rhode Island in this zip code has already been notified about this MCA scammer, Ricky Mercado. This was also a sponsor who had tried to recruit me in the first place to this pyramid scam that you can't ever fucking cancel your damn membership to. So anyways, when you go to Google Earth this address, it is to what appears to be a gas station right on that street, which I've also searched as well. This is a Google Voice number, a Google Voice phone number, and this is again his direct marketing or DIM page. He has about 7 of these so far from what I have found. I just wanted to show and point out that that these are emailed from what it looks and appears to be another one of his websites, but it's marketed and emailed directly from his AWeber email marketing system. So in the first place, I just wanted to point out that this is a scam, and other scammers have actually pointed this out as well, and they've called out their people who has scammed them. Hold on a second. Okay, this person calls out her sponsor, Naomi Cardin. I've also already exposed their brother or relative, Brandon Cardin, on my site, trying to give to the police and the FBI with trying to stop this entire pyramid scam. I also wanted to point out that, as reference to the previous pyramid scam that came out to prior to early 1990s, was the Max system or Get Max system. Okay, I just wanted to show you in my email, the last email that I just got shows Mac and Ricky. So, in the previous emails, it showed just Ricky and so forth. So he is also a partner with Ricky as well, this Max person and whatnot. And it also states to Get Max system in their emails. So it states to Get Max system to join, and again, it's saying that this is from Mac that had sent me this, supposedly. There, like I said, there's over 8 emails that are marketing and advertising emails. Let me go to the previous one. Okay, so he's talking about a Lamborghini. Imagine having a Lamborghini and click here, and it shows up as clicks at aweber.com. This is their email marketing for you to redirect yourself back to giving your email back to this people and showing that you have clicked this. They also get paid for that click as well. And then also another one that says sign up here, and that's also 8 clicks for paid for click advertisement. And again, this states to get the max system, which is the previous pyramid scam in the first place. Let me see. And then this one is also another one promoting max system. And again, this one states his own name. Okay, and my last few emails that I've just gotten shows Mac and his name. Okay, so and it's showing that's Mac that sent me this. And when I highlight this, it shows as join Ricky at GoStepUpToday.com, which is Ricky Mercado's other site, as I'm exposing all these scammers with the MCA in the first place, their DIM page and so forth. So let me go back to sorry, not this one. I'll show that one in just a second. Okay, this also explains this person I've exposed as well in another. I've exposed her name, her public page, as well, and she herself is trying to get out of this pyramid scam. And let me point out to you that how they market to you a fake company that doesn't even fucking exist. Alright, let me scroll this back.
Their money together and then they would take pictures and put their little name.
Okay, hold on.
But unfortunately, that's not really what it is. And
just a second. We go back to.
I'm like, because that's how you got me. You know, you got me.
Okay, listen to this.
Basically, you had all of these pictures with money with your name on it and your card and all that stuff.
You're showing your money, your name, your card, and all of this that you've scammed from other people.
Basically, was like, no, we'll show you how to do it and everything. You know, once you join and become an associate and all that stuff and work underneath me, you know, I'll help you along the way. That's bullshit.
I know.
She didn't help me with anything. She lied. Basically, she lied. She lied and said that you didn't need a money shot. You didn't need any materialistic things. So
she's exposing her sponsor who referred her and had her join, that lied to her herself, and then she herself was taught to lie for this MCA and promote this MCA scam.
And I mean, I have money, so it's kind of like, the funny thing about it is like, if you didn't drive a nice car, if you didn't have money to show off, then pretty much you're not going to make it, because you have really nothing to show for to make your money in the first place.
In other words, you have to have money shots to show people that you have all this money.
To do what you're doing to get the same amount of money that you're getting. Right?
Quote unquote, that's getting the same amount of money that you're quote unquote getting. You're getting charged to be a member.
That's not really what it is, and they don't help you. Like, I was motivated for like a month or something, and I had to gather up a lot of money, like a lot of money, and take pictures and stuff with me, you know, holding it and all of that stuff, but necessarily that didn't mean that it's your money, you know what I mean? Like, people on that MCA, whatever the millionaire, no, six-figure team, or team six-figure.
Okay, hold on. Let me just report that. Team Six Figures is also Ricky Mercado's team. It is one of his teams, and the Naomi Cardin is also part of the Team Six Figures team, as well as the Team Takeoff team. So I wanted to just point that out as well. Okay, it looks like audio is being taken out.
You know, like, they would all take turns taking pictures and stuff. They would gather money together, and
they'd gather money together,
put their little names on it,
and then put their names on it. So each one of these people would get into a group, and you meet at their house or something, get in a group, and they would all pull out hundreds of dollars of bills and so forth, and all put it together as one big freaking picture of, you know, showing all this money that I've made supposedly from this MCA scam. And then each person would get pictures of, you know, in different areas of their houses, you know, on a table or whatnot, you know, laying it all out, getting pictures of all of this money that they supposedly have made from this MCA fucking scam that they are promoting themselves. So this is how they're doing this, and then they take pictures with each one of them and showing that, you know, that they've got this much money and so forth, even though they're promoting this circle jerk fucking pyramid scam.
Photoshop and putting, their name and things like that on money shots that they just get from Yahoo or Google or whatever.
Money shots that they get from Yahoo, Google, or whatever as a Google search.
It's crazy. I don't feel good about, basically scamming someone out of $40 just so that I can get the $80. That could have been like the...
Okay, did you hear what she just said? She doesn't feel comfortable with scamming people out of $40 for her to get $80. Does that make sense? So she herself is admitting that she is part of this scam.
Last fucking $40 that they had. So, like I said, the 2 months, I'm counting 6 months. So the 2 months basically is me waiting, just kind of like getting all my money shots together and, taking pictures of my car, which I've already had.
Taking pictures of her car, which she already had.
And even then, it was just like, like I would try and try and try, and I would try to get people to, make things so enticing. And the thing is, it's like, people will be enticed. People will be like...
Yes, people will be enticed when you flash thousands of dollars in people's face. And that people try to go to this dream about trying to make a little bit extra money. And a lot of people... Hold on just a second. Let me pause this. And a lot of people have joined this because they do have families or they do have a job that is... they're not getting as much as they need to cover their bills or to provide for their family, etc. So I'm trying to point this out to people that this MCA is a total fucking scam, and they are taught how to lie to people to get you to sign up. And then once you signed up, you cannot ever get out of this fucking pyramid scam. Okay, so let me replay that back.
And even then, it was just like, like I would try and try and try, and I would try to get people to, make things so enticing. And the thing is, it's like, people will be enticed. People will be, like, excited to do it. And then once I tell them, like, how it's supposed to be done, and things like that, basically just reading the same bullshit line that Naomi Cardenas, or whatever her fucking name is on Facebook, had given me, and it didn't really work out.
And I've already exposed her brother, Brandon Carden, as well.
Bad.
Or relative.
The third month I felt bad because I was like, well, I feel like I'm kind of lying to these people because I've already had this money, and I've already had this car, so it's like I'm showing off these things that I already have.
She's showing off these things, her money and her car that she already had from her own job. That's not part of this MCA fucking scam. From her own job. It took a couple of months for her to withdraw money out of her account and to show and gather all this money in for money picture shots and money video shots to say that, she's made this much freaking money with this scam. By scamming people. And she's even admitted by herself that she feels bad for scamming people. Even if it's their last amount of money that they had, in order to try to get a little bit ahead. People try to join this for many reasons. I understand. A lot of people are trying to join this because they have families they're trying to provide for. Their jobs are not getting as many hours. They're trying to promote this scam and trying to still state to people that I'm lying to you and here you go. Here, now you can join and then you can lie to other people and scam other people. It's a tier system of a scam.
Well, they're getting the wrong impression. Like, they're going to think, they're sitting here bullshitting you, saying, oh, well, you're going to get, what is it? You're gonna make up to like $400, or they might not say that anymore. They might say, well, I make up to about $400 and you can do the same thing by doing the same thing that I do, which is telling people lies about what they are doing in order to get caught up in the web in the first place.
In order to promote them to be scammed.
Because, or anyone else for that matter, because if you want to, like, get money and you want to do it a certain type of way, You know, I mean, I've done everything. I followed exactly what this bitch told me to do.
Followed all the directions as to what her sponsor had recruited her to do in order to teach you how to lie to get this scam promoted even further.
On Facebook, I marketed myself on Craigslist. I marketed myself on websites. I marketed myself, like, I just, like, did all of this shit and really got nothing from it. And all while all those months have passed, like in the 6 months, the months that's been going on, they've been charging me $20 each time. So they're charging me $20 each time for the membership that I'm having, and this bitch is still getting the incentive. She's getting something still from it. As long as I stay.
Okay, hold on. Let me repeat that. She's still being charged as a member, and the sponsor that recruited her is still getting commission from her being charged. So every person that you recruit is being charged, and then you're getting a percentage commission from their card being charged. Every person's billing is being charged. This is how this pyramid scam works. Okay, so as she's explaining this, she herself is still getting billed every freaking month, or multiple times a month, and from that billed credit card or bank account that she owns, the Naomi Cardin person, the original sponsor that had recruited this person, is getting that commission from that person. So her sponsor, her Naomi Cardin or whatnot, her sponsor is getting paid by her being billed. The other person, that a victim of this scam. The recruit that has been recruited into this scam, she is being charged and paid and is paying to the other fucking scammer. So I just wanted to point this out to people that, you know, people need to wake the hell up.
In that membership, from the $20 that they're taking out, she's still getting a certain amount of money. It might not be a whole lot of money, but she's still getting something out of it. So really,
so the more you promote for people, hold on. The more people you promote and recruit, the more money you'll make from scamming other people, as it bills other people's freaking debit cards, credit cards, and their bank accounts. So this system is, by people promoting this, they're getting paid by other people's credit cards. Does that make sense to people now? This is why I'm trying to expose this. I'm trying to expose this entire fucking scam and telling people how it is in the first place. Don't get scammed by this fucking MCA and TVC Matrix scam. It is a tire scam. It is. Alright, so now we'll open up this. And again, this video is from 2015. It's an older video. It doesn't show that it's been re-uploaded from what I can tell. But it is still on YouTube. And all these people are still getting paid by having other people being scammed and billed. Okay, so
today I just want to explain to you why.
And this is an officer who's doing this too.
Why I'm doing it. I have a family of 4 kids and a wife. I work with the Detroit Police Department.
Okay. His very first opening statement, and again, another person with sunglasses trying to hide their eyes because they know what they're doing is wrong. Okay, so what I wanted to point out is his very first 15 seconds of his opening video. He basically states that the reason why he joined this was because he has a family of 4 kids, and he also goes on in the next 10 seconds or so and states that his police department that he works for is facing bankruptcy. In other words, he may be losing loss in pay, he may be losing hours at work, where he's trying to do this promotion scam that he doesn't even realize is a scam, or may even realize is a scam himself. And he's trying to have it sound as convincing as possible. And first has his opening statement saying, the reason why I joined this was because I have a family, and, you know, I'm trying to make ends meet. This is why he's trying to state this, and state that it's convincing. In fact, this is somewhat part of the convincing video that had made me join. was that, I thought, well, okay, if an officer is doing this, okay, so it might actually be legit. I found out afterwards that it's not. And it's impossible to get out of this scam. And again, this is the reason why I'm exposing this. This is the reason why I'm trying to help other people to prevent them from being scammed themselves.
And as many of you may know, many of you may not know, Detroit is facing a possible bankruptcy. So what they did was they took a portion of our pay, reduced our pay,
okay,
raised our insurance rates up.
Okay, so what he just basically said was that his department took pay out of his paycheck and now is charging them more for insurance. And this is the reason why supposedly he had joined this MCA, which turns out is a scam. So I just wanted to point that out to people. And I have contacted AWeber as well. I've contacted YouTube. YouTube is where this has been going on. They are also trying to take down people's YouTube videos as well. But I just wanted to point out to people that, this entire MCA scam, all these people are promoting other people to be scammed themselves. And they're not making these millions of dollars to some degree without having other people scamming other people. Now, as I've pointed out to people, this is one of Rodney Walker's official websites that he has. Okay? I wanted to point out how enticing and how much he is getting how he's getting his millions of dollars by scamming people. This video has been played 9.8 million times. 9.8 million times and 203,000 shares. Every one of these shares is promoting more associates to promote this endless fucking circle jerk scam. And as you just saw with a couple of the videos that I just showed, with the other person, exposing her sponsor and how this really works is that, okay, so when he promotes this, he gets other people to join. Okay, so he's getting paid by other people's credit cards of who he has gotten to join this site. Does that make sense to people now? It bills all the other people that you have gotten to recruit. You recruited so many people. Okay, say you recruited 1,000 people. You have 1,000 people that is billing you, that is being auto-billed and paying this fucking scammer. Does that make sense now? People need to understand how this fucking scam works. Alright, so I'm going to post this onto to my page. It's called Never Give Up. And it is exposing all the scammers that I am finding because I know how they advertise and I know how they market stuff and whatnot. I've also even given people how to report all MCA and TVC scammers to the FBI. And that is IC3 with the number 3.gov or www.ic3.gov. That's reports to the FBI, and also it allows the FBI and multiple police stations throughout the United States to work with the FBI and so forth to have this scam to be taken down. The Better Business Bureau has also been working as well to close down these scammers, as I've also pointed out in some of my pictures that I've showed. In just a second. I have people that are part of this scam who have also messaged me as well, private messaged me to my personal Facebook, and stated that why are they being contacted by the Better Business Bureau? Okay, they have a business that's registered with the Better Business Bureau as them being a scammer. And they're contacting me and saying, why am I being contacted by the Better Business Bureau? Okay, well, there's a reason for it. Because I'm exposing this scam. I've also I'm giving this entire page and every bit of information that I have collected and have found and searched for through people's sites, and I'm opening up their hidden links or their tiny URL links at my own risk with a secure browser and a secure software that I'm using to protect myself if I click on this link or their link and I have no idea where the fuck it redirects me to. So again, anybody you have no idea where their link is when they use a tiny URL. It shortens the URL of the link, and it also could be a redirect link. You could be going to a malicious page that is running malicious script that you clicked on the activate button by clicking to go to their website, and then it will run and hack your system. So another thing too, and I wanted to point this out. This is another person who has messaged me. Also tried to state that this company has been around since 1920. Since 1920. And it has not. There's other people that states that this company's been around since 1926, and also 1986, and also 1968 and 1967. This company doesn't even fucking exist. Okay, so I'm trying to tell people all this and whatnot. And again, these people are literally part of this scam, and they're pissed off that I'm exposing them as the scammers that they truly are. I have gotten screen captures of numerous things. I've even gotten screen captures of the Better Business Bureau showing that this company is not even a legitimate company. Okay, so let me click on this real quick. And people are getting, they're showing screen captures of mobile views and not showing the dates of when this company was formed. Okay, so if this Motor Club of America supposedly has been around since 1926, why is the dates 2014 and Better Business Bureau started in 1996. Okay, that does not make any sense. It is complete fake. And I've also shown this. This is on my page in the timeline photos. This picture is a screen capture of the words that they tell you to put in your advertisement page moderation, so that it prevents Facebook from trying to remove their entrepreneur page or fan page because it already has all these words to block. Scam, scammer, pyramid scam, scheme, all of these. It shows you how to prevent Facebook from blocking your site for having people flag and saying, all these words about your page, because in moderation that shows you how to block those words. Okay, so I'm just showing you all this. Go on to Never Give Up. This information is being forwarded to the FBI and is given to the FBI to stop all these scammers. There is numerous police departments. In fact, Rhode Island State Police just contacted me yesterday, as well as I contacted the Miami-Dade Police and the Kissimmee-Dade Police Department, as well as the Clearwater Police Department. And more police departments are actually calling me directly, and as well getting information, as well as they're getting information from the FBI complaint that I have also filed as well. And I will point out that I've already filled out the complaint. I have already contacted the FBI, and again, this is the Federal Bureau of Investigation, Internet Crime Complaint Center. They investigate cybercrime, they investigate scams, pyramid scams, and so forth. And again, to report all scammers, MCA scammers, and TVC scammers, report them to IC3.gov. That is the Federal Bureau of Investigation, or also known as the FBI. to report all these MCA and TVC scammers. All right, thank you very much. Bye.